Hello, iHeart listener. We have a confession to make. Both iHeart and this commercial you're listening to right now would probably sound a heck of a lot better on the new Roku Pro Series TV. It's got side-firing speakers that fill your room with sound, Dolby Atmos audio that puts you right in the middle of the entertainment, and the ability to pair seamlessly with your home theater sound systems that already have surround sound and booming bass. If all that sounds too good to be true, it'll sound even better on the new Roku Pro Series. Your hearing isn't better, your TV is.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Well, here's a 480 text. Just says, John, Jane, Rich, love you guys. No need to call them back. We'll just read it. Thank you for listening. Now, this other number, let's call them back, guys. 9-1.
Hello.
Hey, it's John, Jane, Rich calling about your text.
Oh, hi.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Courtney.
Courtney. Tell everyone what your text is about, please.
Okay. So we ordered fast food for dinner because I didn't want to cook. It was Sunday. And I went and picked it up. And I had asked the guy, when I picked it up, I was like, hey, is everything in here? He's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. And I literally opened it up and looked. I'm like, okay, everything looks great. Then I get home. I set all the food down in the kitchen and went upstairs to change. I came back down and my girls were eating, but my boys came down and they were like, there's not enough chicken. I was like, what are you talking about? I ordered the family meal. There's 3 boxes of chicken. And my oldest son, who is 18, he's like, I thought he took it all. So I'm like, why'd you take all the chicken? And he's like, I didn't take all the chicken. And I was looking at the boxes. I'm like, oh, crap, we're missing one. And so I called. I told my husband, I'm like, you're going to have to go down there. I've been out all day. I don't want to go again. So I called them, and I was like, this happens all the time. And I'm so tired of this. This is the 3rd time this has happened at this location. And I thought I checked when I was there. The guy said that it was there. It's not here. And then my daughter, my 9-year-old daughter, slides a lunchbox next to me and pulls out the chicken. I was like staring at her while I'm on the phone with the manager whose name is Karen, acting like a Karen myself. And she just slides it to me and walks away like, you can finish dealing with this now.
Wow.
So you're mid-yelling with the manager, and then what do you do?
She was telling me, just give me your name and he can come get it. And I was like, his name's Chris. Thanks. And I hung up. And I was like...
Did Chris ever go pick up the extra chicken or no?
At that point, you're too far in.
Yeah.
You can't be like, oh, my daughter just handed it. You
hung
just got to go with
up.
I would do the same thing.
Right.
I would feel
hung up
bad.
with her. And then my husband came in the kitchen. He's like, so am I going? And I was like, absolutely not. And then he was like, what happened? And then I told him. And then I was like, Kaylee, my daughter's name's Kaylee. I was like, why did you do that? She's like, I didn't want Cameron to steal everything. He's such a big back.
Oh, my gosh. She starts singing Big Back to him.
I like the way you said in the text, you go, I was embarrassed because what'd you have to do to your attitude?
Oh, I was like, I had to Uno reverse.
Yeah.
Uno reverse or attitude.
And I ended up calling back, and I was like, hey, Karen, so this is what happened.
She's like, of course, we're never wrong here.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
I think I would have gone and I would have picked up the food and then just paid for it as a big tip. You guys are great. Here's $40.
I probably should have been like, hey, you know what? You guys did have everything in there. I just was testing you to see if you paid attention.
I'm with corporate.
In reality, my daughter was trying to hide the chicken for later.
Secret shopper here.
I'm with corporate. I want to see how you handled the situation. Great job. You did it. You take your clipboard and make a big check mark. All right, I'll see you guys later. As you were.
Cheerio.
You did this whole thing to make up.
It was so funny. And so I was just like, I couldn't believe. And then my daughter started crying like she was in trouble. I was like, why would you, the moment I picked up the phone to call them and be like, hey, this happened? Why wouldn't you like, Mom, no, I hid it from Cameron. I hid it from my brother. Like, why did you let me sit there? I was sitting next to her while I was calling. Like, why would she do that? And she's just eating her chicken that she had put on her plate. She's just eating. And I'm like telling Panda Express off. And I was like, oh my gosh, you are kidding me right now.
Well, listen, thank you so much for calling and sharing that story with us.
You're welcome. Thanks for calling. Have a great day.
Have a good day. Bye.
What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality, high quality and immersive sound, a sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.